With just less than 2 weeks to go before Selection Sunday, there isn't much time left for college basketball teams to improve their tournament resume, but the Gonzaga Bulldogs are one program trending in the right direction. Both the Zag men and women coming up with huge wins this past weekend that saw them each clinch at least a share of the WCC regular season titles, as they are now primed for the conference tournament starting later this week. On the men's side, they swept both San Diego and St. Mary's this past weekend and were rewarded with a jump to number 10 in the latest Associated Press Top 25 poll. While this ranking doesn't matter when it comes to the tournament committee, it does show a pathway for the Bulldogs to potentially jump into a number 2 seed. Currently, the latest ESPN bracketology has them as the number 3 seed in the West region and headed to Orlando for the first 2 rounds. And despite the 5 losses on the season, Gonzaga is still proving why they are one of the best teams in the country, compiling a record 25 wins for 16 straight years.
That's an incredible stat, and it's all we owe it to these players that have came through here. All of them now on a stat like that were able to do something like that. Because winning 25 is tough. So I mean that's another one of those streaks I wasn't even aware of that. But that it definitely shows the strength and the stay power of what our programs have.
Now, before the Bulldogs head off to Vegas for the WCC Tournament, they will have one final matchup at home, this time against Chicago State, an independent team.